Well, hello there, it's Darren here in Cremont, Northumberland. Rocking me wine once again. As you can see, I'm getting some sterilised water here, red hot water. I'll cool it down a little bit and I'll put it into the barrel here. I've already cleaned this out about a week ago, so I'm going to do it again just to double down on the sterilisation to make sure it's okay. As you can see, I've got about 17 litres here. It's gone down a bit from the 25 I had originally, but I've drank a bit, and just obviously when you keep transferring it, as you can see, it's looking quite clear. We'll get a glass and see what it's like once I've sterilised it, and we'll transfer it. I'll probably transfer it once more, and as you can see, I'll just get the barrel. The barrel's got this obviously for the top, so hopefully I'll do it one more time after this one, and I'll put a top in here, and I might do a video to show you. Probably know how to do it anyway. I've never done it myself, so we'll just see. We'll give it a cleaner. Okay, so the wine's being rocked off now. As you can see, I've lost, I don't know, probably about a litre of liquid. So it happens when you keep racking it off. You don't, you know, you start off with 25 litres, but you end up with less. Because basically the sediment's at the bottom there. Again, I'm really surprised. What I did for the last time I racked it off, I put in some pectolas, which prevents the pectin haze. I think what it does, it settles everything down, and I put some stabiliser in to stop it fermenting completely. So I lost obviously that much. As you can see how much sediment's there. I'm really surprised. When I did it the last time it was hazy, but I didn't realise how much was in there. As you can see, a lot of sediment there. So I've probably got, I thought 17, I must have had about 18, so I've got 17 left. So what we're going to do is taste it and see what it's like. So let's give it a taste. You can see it's got a nice blush colour to it. Nice little of pink. Nice, I'm really happy with that. Not too dry, not too sweet. It's got a bit of a haze to it, so hopefully in 2 weeks time when I rack it off into the final barrel, that'll have a tap on it so I can get a glass when I want it. Hopefully it'll be ready by then. So the story of this is August. I had loads of grapes grown in the greenhouse, or should I say polytunnel, and raspberries from the polytunnel. I thought, what can I do? Let's make some wine. I had made one previously years ago, elderflower, didn't work out. Was put off a little bit by that, so I went online, watched a few videos online, and asked a few people in the Facebook groups that I was on. Someone told us basically it was a kilo of sugar per 5 litres per gallon. So I mashed the grapes and the raspberries together, left it for 24 hours, strained it off, got the juice. It was quite sweet, so I thought myself I'll put only 4 kilograms of sugar, because there should have been about 5. 6 weeks down the line, after racking it about 3 times every 2 weeks, I put some pectolos in it, which takes the haze off the wine. 8 weeks down the line, you know, sampled it. Wasn't too sweet, wasn't too dry. Previously it had that smell of vinegary alcohol, so I was getting a bit worried, but 8 weeks down the line it seemed quite fine. It was quite clear. Obviously on the videos that I watched, it said put some finings in, put that in. It went a bit hazy. I thought, well, maybe that's just the process that it does. Grabs the last of any sediment, any stuff that's in the wine. 2 weeks later, which is 10 weeks, opened the barrel up that I had, bucket. Had an eggy, yeasty smell. Couldn't understand why. Maybe I thought myself that was just part of the process that happens. So I racked it off into bottles. I had read that maybe it does that, sometimes has that eggy, yeasty smell, because I didn't know what that noise was there. Has a yeasty smell because the yeast hasn't been used, the sugars. So when I'd racked off some into a demi jar, I put some yeast nutrient in. I had read that you should do that at the start, but I hadn't. 2 weeks down the line, it started to bubble. I thought to myself, well, maybe that's the reason why. So I basically got all the bottles, all the demi jars, put into another bucket. I didn't add any more yeast, just added some yeast nutrient. I think it was, what was it, 1 tablespoon per 5 litres per gallon. Added that, and I added some mash. I had done a cider, added the mash from the cider, the apples, and I'd done a mash of a Christmas one, blackberries. Added that as well. A week later, because I could see it was still bubbling, a week later, I decided to rack it off, and my God, totally changed it. Changed the dynamics of the wine. It was gone from being sweet, yeasty, to like rocket fuel. So basically, this is 2 weeks down the line from me doing that when I racked it off, and I'm really happy. So I saved the wine. So hopefully you do your first wine, you do have problems, I learned from it. I'm doing the second one, which is the what was it, the Christmas one, the blackberry and the Christmas tea bags, the mulled wine. Basically I kept the mash in for 2 weeks because I think that's one of the reasons why it didn't work out, and I added yeast nutrient, so it's worked out quite fine. So hopefully I'll do another video of doing the Christmas one. So hopefully you try it, see how it goes, and you get a fantastic wine like this. And hopefully you enjoyed watching my videos. It's encouraged you to do it. Anyway, it's bye from me, Darren, in Crampton, Northumberland. I'm in the shed. See you later. Bye.